Hey everyone, welcome to Bear's Kitchen. Today we're doing froggy style chicken. I have done this once before, and I used to do spatchcocking where you would actually cut out the whole spine and then the work that it takes to do that and that kind of thing. But this is a much simpler way to do this where you're not having to really like cut through spine and all that kind of stuff. You can actually take, and we'll do this in just a second, you can cut through between the breasts and the legs a little bit with a knife and then get some scissors, just kind of finish off a couple of ribs, flip it over, and you're still cooking things flat to where it cooks through even. Let's get in it. All right, so I've gotten through in here, and now what we do is you flip it over, and then you're just gonna press and get all this laid flat. The goal is to get it all spread out, lay flat, so that it cooks even on the grill. And this is where you get where it looks like a frog. So you got your head here, arms, back legs, that kind of thing. Yep. I would normally prefer to do a 12-hour like wet brine in these kind of cooks, that kind of thing. Didn't have time to do that on this, and I think it'll come out just fine either way. Last time I didn't do one, still turned out juicy, still turned out good on that. And so we're gonna, now we've done our trimming, we got it laid out flat. We're gonna use our seasoning and get it ready to go on the grill. All right, so I'm gonna, in my prep, I'm gonna take some paper towels, just pat this dry. I took this one glove off because I'm about to handle my seasoning and I don't want to get the juice all over my bottle. But for now, just patting this dry. And that, just make sure it's really flat on here. Make sure everything's pushed flat. You'll hear the bones crack and that kind of stuff when you do it. All right, so now I'm using my go-to season all, and most any types of meat is the Meat Church, the Gospel all-purpose. The Holy Gospel is also really good. It's this, but with just a little more pepper and a little zhuzh, if you will, on it. But we're gonna go with this. This is what the old Mama Bear prefers. So just get good coating. It's all-purpose, so it's not too crazy spicy or anything like that. So we're just going to give it good coating, cover, and get flavor. All right, now we're ready. Let's get it out on the grill. Let's go. All right, so here we're gonna put it on the grill. We've set the temp to 375. So let's get this thing on here. There's a lot of different people put it at different temperatures. Some do 350, some do 400. Myself, 375 is a good part. Do that, and then I'm gonna get my meat probe on here. And we're just gonna put this to where it's down in the bottom portion, middle portion of this breast, but not to where it hits bone, because bone reads temperature hotter than what it actually is. But we want to cook to the white meat temperature because that's what's going to dry out if we get too hot on that. So we got that in there, ready to roll, and then we'll come back and check on it in a little while. It should take about 45-ish minutes. All right, here we go. Our grill probe is reading right around the 160, 161 mark. We're going to check with a real instant pin temperature on this, just because the grill one sometimes can have a lot of variance, that kind of thing. I'm trying to take it to 160 or just above. Of course, the final temp, oh yeah, this is definitely done. Maybe a little too high. Probably should have checked a little sooner on this. So what we're going to do is put our gloves on. And then get our chicken off of here. Get this out of the way. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Let's get it in for a rest. So here we are, pulled it off the grill, reached the temp that we were going for, 160, 165. You can get it close to the 160 and then pull it off and let it rest. It'll continue to rise and it'll get to that safe temperature. But here we are, it's rested for about 5-10 minutes or so. You want to let it rest some. I just want to get a little slice off here, give it a test, see how it is. Oh yeah, still juicy, tender. Pull this off here, skin's got a little bit of crust to it because you're cooking at that higher temperature like that. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right. My son wants to come give it a try on camera in his Pokemon pajamas. Let's see what he's got here.
Hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Hot.
Oh, bro. What do you think? He's our picky eater. What do you think?
I like it.
Good? Tender? Juicy? Awesome. All right. Thanks for watching Froggy Style Chicken.